What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, guys. We are here back with the two traveling kings here with best thing about Australia. I enjoyed their last video, so I had to check out another one. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Make sure, don't never forget to give them a subscribe as well. If you already new to my channel, being here on my channel, make sure to give this couple a subscribe as well. Like the video. You know, I like to see other people grow as I grow. But also just love when I can get new information from people that are get to experience living in different countries, visiting different countries. You know, because it gets me pumped up to be able to know that one day I'm going to be able to do the same. And, you know, somebody going to be able to react to my videos. And it's going to be awesome that they get to learn and see my experiences as well. So, but let's check out the best things about Australia.
Hey everybody, welcome back. We are still here in self-isolation in Australia.
We're flying back home soon, probably a few days from the time this video uploads. And we just wanted to look back at our time here in Australia and talk about some of our favorite things.
If you are new to this channel, we are Jenny and Logan, and we left the US back in August of 2019. We traveled to nine countries over the course of 2 months and ultimately landed in Australia in October of 2019. And we've been living and working here ever since. If you like this video or have watched any of our other videos, and
I need to see how they did this. 2 months, 9 countries. I ain't never heard of.
like
That's
those,
different.
Please like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified when our next videos are posted.
Oh, man.
That usually happens once a week around
going,
midweek. We'd really appreciate it. It really helps us out.
Thank you. So let's get into it. We're going to go through our top 15 things that we have loved about living here in Australia.
Top 15 list. Let's get it.
We had a longer list,
Yeah.
but I had to shorten it because the video would get too long.
It was hard to narrow it down because, truth be told, we have really loved living here. So there are a lot of
good.
things to pick from.
Number 1, the weather. It's a beautiful day here in Sydney. Luckily, I guess we're leaving at winter time, so we've only really experienced the best part. It's just been nice, not too cold.
I know I just checked out a video, this couple, they visited Sydney. It is not, it's weird because, like, when I looked at it, I'm like, man, it look beautiful out there. It look, you know, great weather. But it was cold, at least to them, you know. They wasn't Australian, but it was cold to them. And Australian, they were just out there, like, it was about 80, 90 Fahrenheit, of course, here. Like, it was like one of those type of days, you know what I'm saying? So,
When it rains, it rains.
That is true. Yeah.
But we loved it.
Yeah, you don't really have to look up the weather too much. You can pretty much guarantee that 5 out of the 7 days of the week are going to be sunny and nice. We've been very spoiled with nice weather. And number 2, if you've watched any of our recent videos, we talked a lot about this in more detail, but we've really loved the laid back and relaxed culture, not only in the workplace, but just the attitude of Australians overall. When it comes to work, that means lots more vacation days and just a more casual atmosphere in the office. And then I guess when it comes to life here in Australia,
that's always good.
Australians just tend to be more go with the flow, easygoing. It's been a nice atmosphere to be in.
That's always
And number
nice.
3, authentic Asian food options. So we love the food here in Australia. We've gotten awesome Thai food, Chinese, Vietnamese.
I can say we started getting these types of foods a little more usual than these days here in my town as well. Like, I feel like we always had Chinese food, but now, you know, they spread out with like Japanese, Korean foods and stuff like that. So we got to try new I never tried dumplings though, and I think we have a place that you can try it, like pho, all that stuff. But I never liked sushi. But with my wife, when I met her, she ate this type of sushi. It was like fried or something like that. It was like crab, I think salmon, cream cheese, all this, and it's fried. I didn't like it at first, but then the more you ate it, I was like, dang, this is actually pretty good. But yeah, Asian food, I mess with it. You know, it's a little expensive here though.
Japanese.
Doesn't end. It's all fantastic, and we're really
But it's good. It's good.
So much.
They give you a lot.
Number 4 is Marrickville, the town we live in, and just the Sydney suburbs in general. So we've spent most of our time in Australia living in Marrickville. We love the proximity to the beach, to the city. We love the town itself. We just said if we could plop Merrickville back home, we would be quite
Okay,
happy.
Merrickville.
Great place. So number 5
Who from Merrickville
for
out
our
there?
favorite things. I guess this is more specific to Sydney. Public transport has been great.
Okay.
Never needed a car. Just had our Opal cards.
That's what I like.
Took the train and metro combination to work most days. For the most part, fairly efficient. Obviously, there were a couple rough, long, delayed mornings to get to work.
What
But
was that?
Happens.
for the most part, thumbs up.
And coming in at number 6 are the beautiful Sydney beaches and coastal walks. So we didn't get to spend as much time at the beach as we had wanted to because a lot of them have been closed for a while now.
Dang.
But we did get to go to Manly Beach. We've gone to Bondi.
Manly Beach?
Shelly.
Shelley. I did the Coogee to Bondi walk. The coastline is
Nice.
just gorgeous, and the fact that you're so close to the city is just crazy. It's
Wow.
you can't beat it.
And number 7, the fantastic wildlife here in Australia. So we didn't get to
The
see as much as we
wildlife.
hoped. We had quite the list of animals we wanted to go explore and see.
Kangaroos,
On our trip.
quokkas, whale sharks.
Whale
One
sharks.
day.
But we saw a kookaburra this week.
We did see a
I know one thing. When I come, I gotta see a kangaroo. I think my trip would not be complete if I did not see a kangaroo. You know?
kookaburra this week. That was really exciting. At number
Especially
8,
being in
we've
Australia,
put
gotta
the
see a
people
kangaroo.
We've met and the friends we've
Okay.
made. So overall, we found Australians to be really friendly.
That's good.
We've talked about our Airbnb
No.
a number of times. They're fantastic.
That's cool.
We've made some really great friends through work, and we just really haven't had a problem meeting nice people here.
That's good.
I'm gonna do number 9 too because I drink more coffee than Logan does, but I have fallen in love with Flat Whites, the coffee here in
Flat
Australia.
White. Okay, I think it's time for me to do a USA versus Australian coffee video because y'all was telling me how the coffee is. I keep hearing about the coffee. Y'all keep saying it's next level.
It is to die for. It's all espresso
Y'all might-
based.
okay, that look
You
pretty
can go
good.
down to any cafe around the corner, pay $2 to
Y'all might make me a
$3
coffee
and get
drinker.
an amazing coffee. It is something
I don't
I'm
even
going
drink
to
coffee.
miss so much when we leave.
Starbucks doesn't fly here. You just go to the local place, get a great cup of coffee.
It's the best.
Sorry,
And
Starbucks.
number 10, the Australian Open. Luckily, we were here
Oh.
when things weren't locked down in January. We took a quick flight to Melbourne and saw the awesome Australian
Wow.
Open for like $60 or something. We got a ground pass, saw so much great tennis, made it into a stadium. It was a great event.
That's not bad.
That's so
$60. Dang, I wish Venus Serenas were still around. I know they retiring. That would have been nice to see them. Dang. See, I've been slacking on
Saw
my
so much
track.
great
I've been
tennis,
slacking.
made it into a stadium. It was a great event.
It was so cool. I really enjoyed that. Way more than I thought I would.
It's more than just tennis.
More than just tennis.
And
cool.
number 11, the work and holiday visa. It's an awesome opportunity that you have if you're a certain age to come and live and work in a new place on the other side of the world. It's just a really great experience how much opportunity you have here to travel, work, meet new people. It's just something I think is really neat about Australia.
It's so unique, and we're so fortunate that we could
That's
take
good.
advantage of it.
We'd recommend.
I'm still trying to figure out how they did the 9 countries in 2 months thing. I need to check out these working holiday visas, man.
Highly. Number 12 is something
I need to find something remote to have a reason to go, to really have a reason to visit Australia multiple times than once.
that I think we catch ourselves saying probably weekly. We absolutely love the international feel of Sydney. It's the most international city either of us have ever lived in. And it's really cool to sit on the train and hear a lot of different languages, have so many different food options. It just feels like a very worldly city. And we really have
good.
enjoyed that about Sydney.
Yay, Sydney.
And number 13, we're almost there. This one is for me. I really enjoy the terrible, crappy reality TV shows that they have here.
Hey, my wife just started Love Island Australia. I haven't watched it, but I've seen like a couple of Aussies on some other shows and stuff like that. So, but I was watching Too Hot to Handle. It was like this. There was like some Australian couples and stuff. Well, I guess not really couples. They trying to see if they find in love type thing. So, but I have been seeing. I haven't got the chance to watch Love Island Australia yet. I think my wife probably already finished it, to be honest. But it's interesting stuff. It's very interesting
Sucker
stuff. But I know there's
for
more
Married
out
at
there.
First Sight and The Bachelor.
Yeah.
Love
And
Island.
Love
See?
Island, I've
Yep.
discovered. We don't have that in the US. And they have a UK version too, which I
They have all of them now. In the U.S., you got the UK, the U.S. I think they got a Brazil coming. They got it all. I'll be watching it sometime. I don't know.
I've been good.
I would be tough to be on a show like that, but
not good, not quality TV.
It's drama. It's good
really
drama.
Entertaining, and
yeah.
I have eaten it up. Sorry, Lucas.
And number 14, just so you have plenty of options for things to do when you're not in lockdown.
Yeah.
If you're close to the beach, you can go to the mountains, go for bushwalks, outdoor movie theaters,
cricket
matches, music venues. It's just a great cultural hub. Always something to do. Can't be bored.
That's
Luckily,
a good
we've
thing.
gotten to do a lot of things. Yeah.
Except mountains this year.
No mountains.
Finishing off the list at number 15 is contactless payment. It's been really handy, easy, tap and
Hey,
go.
that's how I
good to
do
go.
it.
It hasn't really picked up in the US. Maybe it has since we've been gone. We can hope.
Walmart, if you listening, it makes no sense how Walmart the only store that I've known that don't have Apple Pay, Google Pay, this pay, that pay. You still have to use your card. It makes no sense. Like Walmart, the most I wouldn't say the most popular, but it's the most used store. You know, one of the biggest stores out there. You know, outside of revenue, of course, but it's one of the biggest franchises out there, and they don't have Apple Pay, Google Pay, something pay. Like, I should be able to be in and out of Walmart scanning my phone or something. Nope. They still got the long process. They had the self-checkout first. And I'm sorry I'm going on a rant, but I be going in Walmart, and it take me longer than it has to. When I can just scan and go, be on my way, be on my merry way, you know what I'm saying?
It's just made life really convenient.
Yeah, and we had it in the UK a couple years ago, and we just said, why don't we do this at home? This is so much easier. So it's a really silly little thing, but
it's something.
It's a nice perk. And there you have it. That's our list of our 15 top things we love about living in Australia. Like we said, the list was really hard to narrow down because we could go on and on. We have loved living in Sydney, and that made it a really hard decision for us to go home.
We're curious if you agree with our list. If you're Australian or you've been to Australia, let us know in the comments what your favorite things are.
So we feel like we might give a skewed perception on how much we like being here. And it's true, we really do love being here, but we want to balance it out a little bit. So next week, we're going to talk about some things that we wish Australia had or things that we miss from home. So make sure to stay tuned because that video will come out next week. But thanks so much for watching. Can't wait to see what some of your favorite things are in the comments, and hope you're staying safe. Bye.
Good day. American Anzac biscuits. That's a biscuit? I thought that was some chicken or a little protein bar or something like that. That's an interesting biscuit right there. That's a very interesting biscuit. But all in all, I like this. You know, like I said, Australia got some stuff. I can't wait to get there. Definitely. It's already in my plans, guys. It's already in my plans. I got to get there. I got to get to Australia. I might put that on the thumbnail. I got to get to Australia type thing. But I enjoyed this. As I mentioned, make sure y'all give the Two Traveling Kings. Make sure that's the name. The two Traveling King. I put the at the beginning, but yeah, make sure y'all give them a subscribe as well. Still need to figure out. I'm gonna have to hit them up. See how they got these working visas for them to visit 9 countries in 2 months. I need some traveling. You know, I'm Dart a Traveler. And I'm sitting at home in a chair with a green screen behind me. You know what I'm saying? So I need something to work for me. You know, at a good price. I ain't got it like that yet. Not yet. But I enjoyed this. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Send down your recommendations. That's all I have. Y'all be blessed. Be the best and be you. I'm out.